what needs to happen, Stephen, to get to the next level? I mean, we know 5-on-5 wasn't that great, and the PK wasn't as good in the past, but put your finger on what needs to really get it going.
You know, that's a good question. I think we're right there, really. We were one shot away from moving on to the second round with like Billy, and I just think you just got to get better in all areas. You know, you got to get better 5-on-5. Power play's got to get better. Even though it was great for us, everything's just got to get better. And if you look at each individual guy that comes back, if everyone gets better personally, the team's going to get better. So that's why I talk about the summer, having a good summer training and getting bigger and stronger and coming hungry and ready to go.
When did you shave? How long did that take?
I shaved, I don't even know, when was the game?
Friday morning.
Next morning. Saturday, yeah, the next morning I shaved right away. Took a while.
For everything you've been through with this team, can you talk a little bit about your emotions from the start of the season and how it carried over into that last moment?
Yeah, it was almost like a fresh start at the beginning of the season with all the new faces and new coaching staff, new systems, new style of play. It was really refreshing, and it was fun. We got off to a really good start to the season. Anytime you do that, it's a lot easier to continue that throughout the year. We haven't done that in the past. We got off to slow starts, and it's always tough to play catch up. Makes the season seem like it's twice as long. So that was key, getting off to a good start, and we just rode it all year long. It was just a really fun year. It's a fun group to be a part of, and the playoff run was pretty special. Even though we didn't get the result we wanted, to see the building the way it was, something we haven't seen here in a long time. So hopefully we can keep that coming for a long time.
Was there a specific point in the season where you guys said that this is for real, this is coming together?
Yeah, probably when we beat Carolina the last game of the season. It's the one time we finally felt comfortable. But I don't know. I mean, the season is so long, but it seems so quick at the end. You know, you're just in the midst of playing, and games come so quickly. I don't think we were ever really comfortable until we won that game, really, and we knew we were gonna start at home in the playoffs and all those things. So, like I said, just a really fun group. We gelled really well. It was a pretty special year. And, hopefully we can better ourselves next year.
You talked about some of the young kids coming up. I mean, you saw a glimpse of Hugo, Howard, you've seen Markstrom, good Branson. Excited, Stephen, about these kids could fill in some of those pieces that are needed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you know, just watching Goody this year, it was unbelievable. How he started to where he finished, night and day. I mean, he was unbelievable. So, if we can get Huberto and those Howdens and Bugstad and all these guys coming up to do similar things, it's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to have a lot of playoff hockey ahead and a chance to go on and try and win.
Can you compare this cleanout night day to last year's? It seemed like night and day, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough last year. It really was. The trade deadline was a tough day when we shipped out, 7 veterans, and we didn't have much here. Didn't really know. You never know how the summer's going to go either. Who's going to want to come here? What we're going to be able to do? And thankfully we had guys that wanted to come here, and largely because of Dale. But, he's a fun guy that guys want to be around and want to play for. So. We get Soupy and all those guys that come and turn this team around. It's been nice.
And it's nice to go into an off season knowing it's not going to be upheaval and who's going to be hired. Just little pieces here and there.
Yeah, stability. I think Harp said it's key to have the core group coming back and have the same GM, same coach. Familiarity is key. We haven't had that in a long time, so. Guys know what to expect, they know what's expected of us, and we got the type of group in here that's not satisfied. We weren't going to be satisfied with having the excuse of, well, we have a lot of new players, so we didn't make the playoffs. And I'm looking forward to that next year to go above and beyond what we did this year.
Brian Campbell just said he's proud to be a Florida Panther, proud to be part of this Florida Panthers team. We haven't heard that a whole lot in 10 years, have we?
Yeah, no, we haven't. I think the team is the biggest thing. We've actually developed a team here, and we got guys that want to be here and are going to be here for a long time together. And hopefully we can set an example for the Hubertos and guys like that that'll hopefully be here for a long time as well, long past when Soup and I are gone. So that's what it's all about, just being an example for the young kids coming up that can hopefully keep this team in the playoffs and win a Stanley Cup at some point.
It'll be tough to watch the